Hey guys, how's it going? Shimmer, aka Baby Sham 33, coming to you today. So we have some exciting news that's going on within the game. We got the release notes today for version 28.1. So all the changes that are coming to the game in September, and we already knew certain things that were going to happen in September. We have the Magneto regular and Magneto White buffs that are happening. Also, we knew Professor X is coming to the game. We also got a teaser that one of the main antagonists, or is a cornerstone to the X-Men, is going to be coming to the game. You know, in September. And we didn't know if there were, other than maybe it's just the Magneto buffs that they were talking about, or what else was going on. But we found out today that Apocalypse is being released into the game. So when you think about, just the X-Men in general, and you think about those iconic characters, um, definitely you have your Professor X, and then you have, your Magneto. But Apocalypse, when he came into it and his abilities and everything, being really the first one to display the mutant gene and that whole storyline, the arc, what that meant with regards to, his four or horsemen, the Archangel, Archangel and Psylocke and everybody else is just amazing. So hopefully you're going to definitely see some amazing synergies with that character. So I mean, I would say now, start stockpiling your units or your shards or so forth for when they come around, and they're in the featured 5 star and so forth. Because let's face it, for nothing else, these are just iconic characters. I'm sure everybody would like to add to their roster. Hopefully, they do them justice and show the awesome might of these heroes. But with that being said, let's just kind of get into the release notes. As I said, it's going to be basically two champions rise to unite mutant kind. Professor X and himself, you know, after being told, basically, there's this inevitable demise of mutant kind, he kind of changes from his, that platform of mutant and humankind can work together to, what, we need to kind of put mutant kind first, and create this nation of Krakoa, basically, and just kind of put mutant first kind of agenda, is because we're this is the House of X version of Professor X. And then of course, Apocalypse himself, El Sabador, was the basically known to be the first person to display the X gene, which is what makes mutants mutants. Convinced civilizations that basically he was a god, and he's started war and toppled civilization. Um, you know, just basically showing his belief that that's how to basically you know grow and change times. That's what needed to be done. But now he's awake in modern time, and he feels, what, this earth needs to die and reborn, um, under his image and the way he believes it should be, where mutants rule over everyone, not live separately, but rule over everyone. So, what's coming for next month? You have Set Sail for Mutant Treasure Islands. This is going to be the side quest. So basically, through different objectives, you're going to be able to get keys. And when you get these keys, you're allowed access to this Mutant Treasure Island. Uh, you go down the various, a key will open up a path, and you go down there, and you will have, um, access to a treasure box, and it will have various things, whether it be T5 basic shards, um, 5 star crystals, 6 star crystals, and so forth. There's been other videos with regards to the side quests and the rewards for that, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. But that's definitely coming as a side quest. Then you have Magneto realizes his true power. So you have the buff coming to the regular Magneto. So from here on out, you definitely do not want to fight Magneto using a hero with hashtag metal hero metal champ because of the advantages that he get. Or at least be very careful when fighting him. So definitely nice to see that Magneto is getting his just dues, as he's just that Omega level mutant character. White Magneto also gets a buff. However, this is more like the good and peaceful Magneto. So for him, he basically gives bonus attributes to to his to other folks on the team. So a nice synergy hero, but definitely can do a nice bit of damage with regards to his rework. A lot of people have been, um, upgrading their Magnetos in time for this, so I definitely don't think anybody will regret it. I have a 6-star red Magneto myself at rank 1, and as I get resources, I might have to bring him up to rank 2. Just seeing what's going on with those heroes. We have Omega Boss Rushes coming to an end, so I think we've gone through, is it the 4 or I want to say it's the 4th week now, 4th or 5th week. It's time is flying. It feels like it's been so many of them. But yeah, no, that's coming to an end. So, take what you've picked up from, the previous weeks. I've done videos on each week showing some of the best counters and how I kind of approach the fights. I hope that everybody's been able to kind of go through, because those end rewards are definitely nice. You have like a 10% tier 5 CC class selector. That is huge. That will allow a lot of people who are, right on the tippy toe of having the rewards that are needed to rank up a 6-star, to definitely let them um, bring that hero up to that next level. So yeah, it's been 5 weeks, 5 weeks down, and there's 6 in all. So like I said, we're right there. So hopefully you'll be able to get in and get those crazy rewards um, from it. And I'll probably be, I'll either record and put out the final week, or who knows, maybe I'll live stream it for some fun, some giggles. Everybody can see me struggle through it. We're going to, and now as for quality of life improvements that are being released for next month, sell from stash. So to help improve inventory management, basically you no longer have to um, move the inventory from your stash to your main to sell it, and then kind of keep going back and forth. Now you can just directly sell it from your stash. Okay, personally, the quality of life improvement that I'd like to see is the one that should be the simplest, which is making arena, like the featured 5-star arena, should be top 300 as they've promised. There is no reason Kabam should be delaying this change any further than for their own pocket. The fact that it's just really about their pockets. Um, that is a load of crock that they haven't made this change yet, but that's for another video. Um, yeah, but hashtag revamp arena already. Champion tag filter. So this is important with regards to summoners will now be able to sort. Summoners will now be able to sort their champions by tag on the champions page and edit team selections. So that's also important because of now you have whether it's hashtag defensive, when you're picking out your war teams and stuff like that. So that's not too bad overall. This is a big one, Act 6 adjustments. So in Chapter 3, from quest 1 through 6, remove 200% attack buff from global nodes, which is fantastic because let's face it, those heroes, they were hitting like a truck. So, if you made one slip up, it was kind of in the bin for you. All right, just even the chip damage, which you haven't used in potions and so forth, it can be really costly. Um, Quest 2 and Quest 3 reduce 700% health buff to 600% health buff. Also welcomed. And then you have in Chapter 4, Quest 1 through 6 remove 300% attack buff from global node. Also fantastic and welcomed, because those champs are already tuned up enough as it is. Bugs, fixes, and improvements. I'm not going to read through every one of these. Some of the most important ones on Hitmonkey Special 2 attack would fail to crit in certain situations. Hooded Storm, their specials are now classified as projectiles. Those are important for certain nodes. Kamala Khan, well, that's important for Suida only. He's the most proficient user of Kamala Khan in the community. Nick Fury fixed issue where heal block was not shrugged off. That's important. That's just Sorcerer Supreme is just basically description stuff. And these are important. Added the metal tag to Annihilus, Corvus Clave, Heimdall, Hulk Ragnarok, Nova, Proxima Midnight, Ronan, Taskmaster, Thanos, Thor, Thor Jane Foster. I guess it's heroes that have some sort of metal of some sort. They've been now added, so they will be, under the same subject to fighting Red Magneto, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, when it comes to, I guess, Corvus Clave, that kind of sucks. But they also removed the metal tag from Gwenpool, which is interesting, because you've added a lot of those heroes because they have a metal weapon. Gwenpool, with her swords, she still has a metal weapon, so that's interesting that they would remove the tag from her while adding it to all those other heroes. But okay. And then fix an issue where Turn the Tide icon would not appear in gameplay, resulting in showing which special attacks is selected. And this is more of an Alliance quest fix. Trust me, it is important, as I've gone up against using that modifier, and you would have to kind of like pause the game to see which see kind of like which one you needed to which one you would need to do. So that kind of sucks. Update tunnel vision buff. No description to specify which attack would miss. And fix issue where certain champions KO'd against the wall without causing it to explode. So that's just a visual thing, and that really doesn't matter. Like I said, those metal tags are some of the most important. The AQ stuff would be some of the most important stuff, as I said. But Omega, what I'm excited about, definitely Omega Boss Rush, Magneto buffs, and I mean, it goes without saying when it comes to Professor Xavier and Apocalypse being added into the game. Like I said, extremely exciting. I'm hoping to add them to my roster myself. Like I said, definitely want to save up those 5-star shards and so forth, and try to get them on my account as well. So with that being said, guys, thanks as always for tuning in. Please hit the like, subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. A lot of stuff going on in September. Looking forward to getting videos out for you guys, or live streaming some of it. So definitely want to tune in for that. All right, guys, have a blessed day.